Welcome. In front of me is a LENOVO Tab P11, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification on this tablet. So obviously you can see right here that I can unlock the device using the previously set verification pattern. Now keep in mind that it is a pattern. This will be changed later on, as you will see. This will be part of the process, so just keep in mind the unlocking method right now. And obviously you can also unlock it using the Google account. There we go. So, to begin the process, we're gonna go back to the first page right over here. Now, before you start, I do recommend you to start off by connecting to Wi-Fi. And once you do, go back to the first page and change the language to any kind of language that uses a different keyboard. So, realistically, flick all the way down to the bottom of the language page and choose any language from all the way bottom, all the way up to, I believe it's like Greek, Russian, maybe Turkish. So anyway, select whichever one you want, and from there we're going to progress through the setup. Now for some reason this is in English, so let's just select the license agreement. We do need to confirm that, and then let's go to the next page. So once you see the Google verification page, tap on a field. This will bring up a keyboard, and you should on the keyboard see this globe icon. If you don't see it, then you need to go back and change it to some kind of different language that uses a different keyboard. Now, I'll also mention that sometimes it's just a little bug that happens in it where it just won't show it, even though it should. So again, change the language and this will resolve that bug. But for me, it is showing the globe, so once you see it, hold it. This will give you a language selection right here, or more precisely keyboard selections. So number one, we're going to select the QWERTY one, as you can see right here. And then hold it again and go to language settings, which is this text below. And then go to keyboard settings right here, or adding keyboard, I think it is. And select any keyboard from the list right here that does not have an arrow. As you can see, there are some of them that will have an arrow, so disregard those for now and choose anyone without it. And then choose Add, which is again the blue button. Once you have added your keyboard, go back again to the first page, and this time around we're going to change it back to our desired language, which is English for me. And let's select Start. And again, let's get back to the same page we just were at. Again, tap on a field, hold the globe icon, and go to language settings, add keyboard, and now you want to find an option with an arrow. So there is one, as you can see. Select this option and then choose the three dots in the corner and go to help and feedback. And in the describe your issue field, you want to type in two letters O, and this will give you a suggested option called use Morse code. To select it, then tap on the video. Once it loads up like this, I'm going to tap on the three dots on the video and then choose watch later, which will open up our web browser. So from the web browser, tap on a field up there and navigate to HardReset.Info/bypass. Like so. If you need a moment to write it down, pause the video. Now from site right here, once you consent, you want to scroll down and tap on the settings. This will open up your settings on the device itself, and from here you want to scroll down to security. Oh, there we go, security. Scroll down and you should see screen pinning. Tap on that one, enable screen pinning, and then make sure you also enable the lock device when unpinning, which will give you an option to set up a screen lock. So we're gonna go with just a normal screen lock right here. So I'm gonna be selecting pin for this process right here. And I do recommend you to select the same thing. It's gonna make it a little bit easier throughout the process when we have the same pin and well, the same unlocking method overall. And also, as you remember, the verification was a pattern. That's why I'm sticking with a pin, just to keep it completely different. So select pin. And I'm going to select my pin to be really simple, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do recommend you do the same thing. We're not doing this for security reasons, we're just doing this for basically bypassing. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, then repeat it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and confirm this. And this will now set up our pin. So once you have set it all up, you want to hold the power key and select restart. Now once the device boots back up, you will be in the lock screen, so let's unlock the device. Now we do need to provide the pin that we have set up, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's progress through the setup once again. Now the key difference right here that you should see is once we get to the verification screen, you will see that instead of a pattern, right now it's going to be a pin. So what actually happened is Google is not very good at memorizing more than one protection or screen lock. So because we tricked the device to allowing us to set up some kind of locking method, it overrides the old one. And when the device is locked, the verification pin, pattern, password is not really considered to be set. And when you add an actual one, like we did, in this case it was a pin, it basically overrides the old one because it's still in the memory. Now it can keep one. So now a verification is a pin, which we know because we have set it all up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, go to the next page and we can finish up the setup. So from here, we want to finish up the setup, get access to the home screen. And once you do, you want to factory reset the device through settings, obviously. And this will remove the previously set Google account, which is still on the device, just so you know. So at this moment, do go through the setup process as quick as you can, without actually setting up anything specific, because it doesn't really matter at this moment. Okay, so as you can see, we're now on the home screen. So I'm going to start off by going to the settings. From here, scroll all the way down to System, and then select our Reset Options, and choose Erase All Data, Factory Reset, Erase All Data. Now again, we need to confirm that pin, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap on Erase All Data. Now I will not go through this right now, at least not on the video, because it just kind of defeats the purpose. All it will do right now is just factory reset the device and put you back in the setup screen. Now the reason you want to do it is because once the device is reset, the device will be fully unlocked, and once you're in the setup screen, you can just set up your device however you like. So at that point, you can skip connecting to Wi-Fi if you want to do such a thing. You can add your own Google account, a new one if you want to. You can basically set it all up the way you want to. The device will be fully unlocked, so you can do whatever you want with it. Now, like I said, this will just add unnecessary time to the video, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to go through the setup of their device. So anyway, that is how you would bypass the Google verification on this tablet. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.